Hi guys, this is Paul Moreira, yet for another video. Today I thought about showing you what I asked Santa Claus to give me for Christmas. But I must, tell you first the story of my letter. So I asked Santa to give me by Christmas a camera, of course, for my collection. But I thought again, well, I have so many cameras, especially Japanese ones, so I want something more, let's say, German. So I asked for a German camera, but not an SLR, because they are big, and so I don't have that room to spare, and so I asked for a rangefinder, a German rangefinder. Well, those classic rangefinders made in the 50s, 60s at the most, but not with those strange lenses with names that no one knows and never heard of. And so I asked this rangefinder to have a lens at least from an optical maker that's still in business today. And so I wrote my letter asking for this. And I waited for Santa's Christmas present for Paolo. And today I'm going to share with you what Santa found me with my criteria. And this is what Santa thought I would like to have for Christmas. This is a Dakora Super Dignet SR, although this model features the name of the French distributor Lumière. Thank you, Santa Claus. This is exactly what I wanted. So Dakora was a German camera maker, Little League, and didn't really make quality cameras, but it was German. And I have this here to prove it to you, made in West Germany. It's a rangefinder, as you can see. There is a viewfinder window and a rangefinder, and it sports a lens by Rodenstock, no less. It's a color Trinon Lantan, 45mm 2.8 with a Prontor 500S shutter. So I guess that Santa Claus really paid attention to what I asked him, and so he found me really camera matching my criteria. Thank you, Santa, again. So this Dakora, featuring a lens from such a renowned maker, should be really very sought after. Really? No, not really. The camera is boxy, quite square. It's not big. It's the top of the range from Dakora at the time. And the only unusual feature is that it features a hot shoe and the connection for Cube Flash, which is unusual to have both systems. Then you also have a metering cell here, and the camera is not automatic, it's fully mechanical, and you have to choose your speeds and your apertures, but in the viewfinder you have a needle that indicates with a plus and a minus if the exposure is good or not. So it's okay, really, especially for people who don't like auto cameras. The viewfinder is just a bit small, but it is acceptable. There is no parallax, automatic parallax correction, but hey, this is a Dakora. The camera is, it's not probably the best example of build quality, but it has survived since 1968, I believe, until now, so it's about my age, so I guess that perhaps it looks better than me. We have the shutter button here, and in advance lever that is unusual because it has a big strobe. And the Pronto shutter goes all the way from 30 to 500th of a second. Slow shutter speeds are omitted, and the lens is good from f2.8 to f22. Now, this Rodenstock, called a Trinon Lantan, meaning, and translating into layman's language, means that it is a 3-element lens, so it is an economy lens, triplet lens, but it features lantanium glass, hence the Lantan. This was quite fashionable in the 60s. Voigtlander also had this with the color Lantar, which was a 3-element lens, and by using this rare earth gas, they thought they could, improve the performance of triplets and then avoid the cost of another element. Well, I am really dying to check this amazing rangefinder from Germany, featuring a Rodenstock lens. So I will get back to you, and I will tell you if Santa was generous or not with me. Anyway, this is a word of warning. Be careful with what you wish for, because it might just come true. Really, it might. So next time you wish for something, think twice. Well, this is my New Year's, let's say, prank joke. I hope you have all a wonderful 2014. I will begin with this Dakora or Climatric Electric 500S, marketed by Lumiere Group Ciba Ilford. That's long gone. As for you, I wish you all the very best with lots of pictures, either in digital or with film. That's up to you. And hope to see you throughout this year with some reviews of my cameras.